Hey Leo, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 9th to the 10th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Leo. I'm getting jelly for you. I'm seeing it as like a strawberry color jelly. I don't know if you, I think I said that for your last, come on now, why would the cards do that to me? Let me give you one more shuffle. And now I'm smelling like scrapple, like someone could be burning scrapple. That is a very country breakfast item if you don't know what it is. I grew up in the country. I haven't had scrapple in years, but now I want some. I want some right now. All right, we have beware of individuals who spread gossip and discord for the sake of drama and divisiveness. Ooh, I know people be putting jelly on scrapple. You could be eating that. Y'all are like, you are too country, but it's good. I swear it is. Distance yourself from those individuals and do not be dragged in. Don't eat it too often because scrapple ain't healthy. It's not, but it's good. Focus on gaining eloquence and grace. Yes. Rise above the conflict and drama. Hold your head up high. Because there are people spreading gossip around you. It could be about you, or it could just be gossip. Don't feed into it. Don't engage in it. Don't be bothered by it, whether it's about you or not. Focus on persuasive arguments and intelligent debate. You like, oh yeah, we can go back and forth, but with facts. We're not going to go back and forth talking about dumb shit, he said, she said, or trying to come for people's like appearance. If we're going to go back and forth, we're going to go back and forth with facts. Because they really don't want you to start going back and forth about some shit. Because Leos could tear people up. Overall energies, beware of inspiration that seems too good to be true and ideas that seem like easy money with little work required. Yeah, someone's trying to like, I feel like someone's trying to fake their lifestyle. They're trying to make it seem like they're really popping off of like drop shipping or MLMs. They're selling teas or whatever. Someone's trying to make themselves look more popping than they are. Like life's good, when that's not how they really get their money. Like someone's faking being an influencer. Like I see someone posting with like that flat tummy tea, acting like they're sponsored and they're really not. Or maybe they are sponsored by certain people and they're not actually making a lot of money. They make their money elsewhere, but they're trying to make it seem like they make all their money from being an influencer. And that's not the case. They got all this other stuff going on in the background, but they're trying to make it seem like they make all their money off of doing something. And they really don't. Someone also could be buying their followers or subscribers. And it's telling you, you could be hearing all this gossip and it's telling you don't spread it. Don't repeat it. Don't feed into it. Someone could be saying these things about you. Again, don't combat it. Don't spread it. Don't feed into it. Yeah, like I said, persuasive arguments and intelligent debates. So show them better than you can tell them. Like proof. Like I'm not about to lower myself off of my position, my throne, to compete with someone who's trying to get to my level. That's the energy I feel like you should have at this time, or you already do have. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it took some time for you to build this up, or it's taking you some time to get to where you want to go. Queen of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you are building any type of platform or business, everyone knows that it starts small and it takes a little while to pick up. But once it picks up, it keeps going. So like a YouTube channel, of course, it's going to start small. You're going to get a few views or subscribers here and there. But when it does pick up, it's going to pick up, you know. It takes some time. The Hangman, Pisces. Someone could be trying to judge you saying, oh, you only got this amount of subscribers. It's not going to work. And all this other stuff. Like, you just started. And this person probably trying to compare your platform to theirs. And they bought their subscribers. They bought their followers or whatever. Yeah, the Hangman, seeing both sides of the situation. Gaining enlightenment. Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Yeah. So in time, it will work out for you. Whatever this is. I don't know if it's a business you're starting. It doesn't have to be social media, but for some of you it is. It's a business that you are starting, a craft that you are diving into and taking your time building because you love it. With the Queen of Cups, you have you get genuine emotional, spiritual fulfillment from doing whatever this work is. Even though it's tedious, even though it's going to take a while, you're willing to do it and be steadfast because it fulfills you emotionally. And this person can't grasp that because they're so fake and superficial. 5 of Cups, past disappointments. Maybe in the past, you gave up on things because they didn't take off or they failed. Or maybe this person is mad because things didn't work out for them, so they're projecting their insecurities onto you. Either way, this time around, you're taking your time with it because it's fulfilling and you're going to see the situation from all angles and be very meticulous about it. And it's bound to work out for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's karmically meant to occur for it to work out for you this time. Maybe things didn't work out in the past because they weren't meant to work out, because you were meant to do exactly whatever this is. And you, of course, you have a hater or haters around you. They're just like, how do you have time to hate? You don't have a life. If you have time to hate, you don't have a life. That's all I'm saying. Because I ain't got time to be in nobody's comment section, under nobody's photos, under nothing, hating on nobody. If you got time to hate, you have too much time on your hands. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is here twice. 4 of Cups. So I feel like there could be a water sign. Could be multiple water signs around you, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, who's they didn't get to fulfill their dreams or goals in life, or they went after it and it didn't work out for them. So they're projecting onto you. Oh, that's going to take forever for you to do that. Oh, it didn't work out for me, or blah, blah, blah. Or only a select type of people can do with that or what you're doing. Like someone's being a hater, naysayer, whatever, because it didn't work out for them. And the more it goes up for you, the more it starts to work out for you, the more this person's going to be like, oh, well, of course you got those subscribers because you showing all that skin. Or of course it worked out for you because people are into that right now, but it's going to fall off. No, they're a hater. If you're not popping, if it's not going to work out for you, then why are they wasting the energy on telling you this? If they it says they're such a hater, they would just let it fall apart and laugh, right? But they feel the need to keep telling you this because they know if you give up, it'll fall apart. But if you keep going, it'll be successful. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person feels left out in the cold. That's all it is. That's what that is. They feel they have lack. They have insecurity. We all have insecurity, but it's no excuse for someone to go projecting that onto someone else. Like, don't make your insecurities Leo's problem. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have this win-at-all-cost mindset. This person does not have that energy. You guys could have been in the same position, had the same background, same start, same leg up, and you just kept going, and they didn't. Or maybe someone was at a disadvantage, and the other person wasn't. But you guys got the same 24 hours in a day. And just because you had a nice life and a nice upbringing, don't let nobody make you feel bad for that. Especially since you're coming out as a very nice person anyway. You're coming out as the Queen of Cups here, very compassionate. You're seeing with the 4 of Cups, you're seeing this opportunity to take your time on a craft, right? And you're like, I don't care if I'm not supported. I don't care if I don't have X, Y, Z. You're going to go after it anyway. You have a win-at-all-cost mindset. With the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you're like, I know it's going to take time, but this fulfills me emotionally. This makes me feel fulfilled spiritually, so I'm going to go after it. And this person just can't fathom that. Clarifying the Hangman is the 6 of Swords. Yeah, seeing both sides of a situation moves to calmer waters. It's allowing you to ease into something. Maybe at first you thought something was going to move quickly, or you thought it was going to be easy money or whatever, but you're realizing you're seeing all aspects of a situation. You're like, all right, this is allowing you to move to calmer waters and not feel ignored or neglected or lacking in any way. The Tower, yeah, realization with Aries, and it's allowing you to move to calmer waters in a situation. It takes time. You're going to reach that point where things do skyrocket and pop off for you. But you just got to be patient. As long as you're doing something that fulfills you, it won't matter. Even getting 1 view, 1 subscriber will make you feel great. It's like, oh my gosh. I remember getting my first view. It still feels good now when I see it go up. It feels great. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. There you are, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, and your luck turns out. Oh, I love that. I love that. Two of Pentacles, balance. Yes, the wheel is turning in your favor. Overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune here twice. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy. There you are. 3 times in your own freaking reading. Luck is on your side. Someone may tell you, oh, you're just lucky, or you're just getting this because you're attractive, or you're just getting this because of XYZ. Someone's trying to blame it on your looks, your upbringing, your background, or whatever. It's simply because you didn't give up. Then they're just mad about it. Page of Pentacles and Knight of Swords is perseverance, win at all costs attitude, taking your time with that Page of Pentacles, taking a long ass time and not giving up on yourself. That's why it worked out for you. This person's just mad. If it is a naysayer around you. For some of you, it's no naysayers around you. You're just struggling and having a hard time, but you're realizing once you see all aspects of a situation, it's allowing you to move forward. And I feel like you may reach this blockage or hit a roadblock at one time, or not a roadblock, but you'll just feel lacking or drained, and you'll just see a situation from another angle, and it'll allow you to move forward. I feel like with the Tower, a blockage was removed mentally, a false belief system where, oh, I have to have something at a certain amount of time, or I should give up, or I should be moving this fast, or things should look like this by now. But you're realizing the truth about a situation, and you're removing some limiting belief has been destroyed and allowed you to move to calmer waters. With that Tower, the Hangman, and the Six of Swords, it's like an awakening or enlightenment to a situation, a blockage being removed. You seem beyond something. Realizing you're not limited. So I'm just seeing that really it takes time. Someone's realizing that something takes time. Whether it's a business, a platform, fitness, social media, it just takes time and perseverance. And the only way that you can do that is if it truly fulfills you emotionally. And I'm seeing that it does. Because regardless of you feeling any type of lack or no support with that Five of Pentacles, you still persevere. And that's why it works for you. All right? So that's the key here. It fulfills you emotionally. So just keep doing it. All right, for Leo. Yeah, it says focus on gaining eloquence and grace. And I think that's what that Hangman energy is. It's also sacrifice. And that sacrifice of persevering, even though you weren't supported or feeling lack, is allowing you to have that Tower moment, that awakening, that push through. It's like the moment you feel like giving up, push through, and you're going to see major progress with that Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is about to change. The wheel is turning. This new cycle has started. Things are looking up for you. So with that Five of Cups, past disappointments, you're going to also realize something about past disappointments. They were just stepping stones. They were things that weren't meant to work out, because this is meant to work out for you. Sundress, do it for you, 41. And that's what I was saying. The key to longevity in whatever this is to make sure you do it for yourself, that is fulfilling you emotionally at the end of the day. Raindrops, take a chance on them. I feel like it's a water sign you should be taking a chance on if there's another person involved. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because I'm seeing that heavily in your reading. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. So you could be supporting someone, or this person could be supporting you, but I feel like it's a water sign. But of course, you know who you're dealing with. I cut the deck and see which justice is coming. Overall energy is 33, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, so don't focus on what didn't work out in the past with that Five of Cups, whether it's career, friendship, family, friend, work, love. Don't focus on what didn't work out. Focus on what is working out for you at this time. I feel like you reflected on the past and things that didn't work out to learn from it. But after you've learned the lesson, it's time to let that go, you know? It's easier said than done, though. I understand. All right, let me pull from this deck for Leo. I don't know why I'm seeing airheads. Seeing a red airhead. All right, Eel, what lurks, electricity, dishonesty. told humor, the grotesque joy. Make sure you aren't lying to yourself about, like it said, beware of inspiration that seems too good to be true and ideas that seem like easy money with little work required. I feel like someone's realizing that it takes a lot more work to make something stand the test of time, whether it's a relationship or a job, but it will always be emotionally fulfilling. It will always be better, more good days than there are bad days. Like, don't believe in that struggle love shit. That's not real. That's not healthy. I feel like this relationship is always fulfilling, but it does take initiative and time and investment to build. It's always going to be rewarding at the end of the day. You're always going to feel supported and loved at the end of the day. In this relationship and with this job, it's always going to be fulfilling, even if you do hit a rough patch. Pawn, looking inward, inspiration, uncertainty. Don't let nobody convince you that a real love relationship is toxic. It's not. Okay? Yep, and then here we go. Elixir, health, toxicity, attending. Yeah, I think because you've encountered a job or relationship, whether it be romantic or platonic, that's actually healthy, I feel like you have this person right in front of you, or you're about to meet this person where the relationship just moves so smoothly and it feels so loving, compassionate, and like, it just feels so good. And it's making you realize, like, damn, all those past friendships and relationships were fucking toxic. But don't stay stuck in that. Like it says, nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Relationships and jobs and things take time and work and investment to build, but you're realizing that it ain't toxic. That's the one thing. They take work, but they ain't toxic. All right, let me pull the signs you could be dealing with, Leo. Don't ever believe in that struggle love, okay? Ever, 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 ever. It's a myth. It's a lie. They're setting us up for failure with that one, or they tried to. I smelled gasoline for a second. You could be pumping your gas at this time. Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. You could be dealing with any of these signs, or this person could have it highly aspected. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.